There actually are a few stuff wrong I got from the last video, so I'm going to tell you what I got wrong. First off is probably the best thing about this patch is that Trunks no longer has his grab loop anymore. You can vanish out of it. You can actually also vanish out of the male earthling combo, the square triangle, and you know the rest. You can actually vanish out of that as well. Now, as for the attribute changes in this game, where people like Omega Shenron have 4 health bars, that only affects the PvP play. It does not affect the expert missions, which I was kind of hoping it would be the opposite, seeing that if there were to be another raid coming up, you'd be able to fight these guys a little easier with 4 health bars, but whatever. I was also notified in the comments section on one of my videos that the modded moves like Marbling Drop and Pillar Storm, those weren't actually nerfed or buffed. Like, the versions that were nerfed was the Crystal Raid boss versions, but even so, it wouldn't make much of a difference as your character does increased damage anyway. This Ultra Pack 1, it better be really, really good to make up for not only the last downloadable content, which was with 4-Power Super Saiyan Broly, which was flat out cheap and broken, but this DLC 9 patch also unbalanced just about everything in this game as well. I also already heard, based on this, that there's only going to be another 2 characters coming for Ultra Pack 2, which I was kind of hoping that there would be a little more characters, like a lot more from the Tournament of Power, but they might be saving that for something like Xenoverse 3. Also, I was looking through the capture gallery and I have a lot of rage quits and disconnections on there, so I'm going to take them and compile them, and I'm going to try to post them as soon as I can. The rage quits and disconnections will be split into 3 different categories. One of them will be ranked and endless, which are one-on-ones. We're gonna have the player matches, which will be 2-on-2 and 3-on-3, and then the last one will be from past events, where it's you and the CPU partner against your opponent and the CPU partner. Another thing, over on the PlayStation 3 for Soul Calibur 5, I have plenty of combos that I could compile and make into another highlight video. Now, there are a few stuff that I'm missing, certain combos that I wrote down, and certain moves I'm supposed to perfect block. And it's running a little slow because there's no challenges anymore for that. It's like one person that goes in there every so often, and nobody goes a little close to you anymore. So, if you do wish to fight me, you go ahead and message me, and I'll be sure to message back as soon as I can. And that concludes this video. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta look through this friend request list because it is piling up with a bunch of randoms and some people I followed recently. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.